My name is Rabiatul Adawiyah binti Muhammad Azin.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nura Shafia Aisyah.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Danish Aiman bin Sharul Rizman.
Hi, and I, the last member of this team, Nur Syafikri Haikal. Before we go to focus of our analysis, let's starting this presentation with our introduction. First thing first, we promote healthy eating and overall well-being. Why? Because it was very essential to understand the dietary pattern of university students. This study aimed to investigate the eating habit of University Technology Mara, #UiTM student, by asking questions such as how many serving of vegetable or fruit do you consume per day, what type of food do you prefer the most, and how often do you eat out per week. We gather data and their meal frequency, dietary pattern, nutrient intake, and eating out habit. Our goal also to identify pattern and area for improvement in their food choice and to enhance their health and academic performance.
On this slide, I will explain our objective. Objective number 1 is to study how often UiTM students eat a day. We look at how many meals they have, from 3 meals to more or fewer. Objective number 2 is to identify the preferred food choice among UiTM students. Next, we want to know what food UiTM students like best. We check if they prefer fast food, home-cooked meals, or campus cafeteria option. This shows us their food preference. Moving on to objective number 3, which is to investigate the daily intake of fruits and vegetables among UiTM students. Our third objective is to see how often students eat fruits and vegetables. Our last objective is we want to know how often UiTM students eat out. This includes eating at restaurants, fast food places, or food stalls. We look at how much they rely on outside food.
For the sampling technique, we conduct a survey using a stratified random sampling to study the dietary pattern among the UiTM Kota Kinabalu students. By sampling 33 students based on their gender and faculty, we ensure a representative and precise understanding of their dietary habits. For the data collection method, variables are important in research and representing measurable characteristics. They can be categorized into quantitative, which is known as a numerical data, and qualitative, known as non-numerical data. Qualitative variables include nominal scales and ordinal scales. Understanding and utilizing these variables ensure accurate and comprehensive survey results.
For the first survey, which is the gender of the respondent, the biggest proportion of the respondents was male, and they contribute to 56% of the total number of responses. However, this slight margin indicates that although the sexes are almost equal and the response rate was raised for the both sexes in this survey, males responded more than females by a major margin. Next is the faculty of the respondent. So, from the data, the Faculty of Plantation Agrotechnology leads with 36.36% interest or population. The Faculty of Hotel and Tourism Management follow with 21.21% participation. Faculties of Accountancy, Applied Science, and Business and Management each have 9.09%, showing moderate participation. The Faculty of Administrative Science and Policy Studies has 12.12%, while the other category has at least at 3.03%. This distribution highlights varying participation levels, useful for planning future surveys for better representation. Moving on to part B. This survey is about how often the respondent eat in one day. The survey results shows that the most common eating habit is frequently, chosen by 42.42%, which is 14 peoples, indicates regular daily meals. Often was selected by 24.24%, which is 8 people, suggesting a consistent but less frequent pattern. Rarely was chosen by 27.27%, which is 9 people, indicating infrequent meals, possibly due to a busy schedule or dietary choices. Lastly, seldom was selected by 9.9%, which is 3 people, reflecting very infrequent eating. These findings highlight the diversity in eating habits among respondents, illustrating varying meals, frequencies, and lifestyle choices. Second one is about what type of dishes prefer the most. So, based on the survey data, 66.67%, which is 22 respondents, prefer rice with side dishes, reflecting a preference for traditional balanced meals. Second one is fast food is preferred by 18.18%, which is 6 respondents, indicating a trend toward convenience. Junk food is the least preferred, chosen by 15.15%, which is 5 respondents, suggesting occasional indulgence. These findings highlight a range of dietary preference influenced by cultural norms, lifestyle, and personal tastes. Third one is how many servings of vegetables or fruits do you consume per day? 48.48%, which is 16 respondents, consume 1 to 2 servings of vegetables or fruits daily, indicate a moderate but beneficial intake for health. About 24.24%, which is 8 respondents, consume 3 to 4 servings, showing a proactive approach to nutrients and meeting dietary recommendation. Conversely, 27.27%, which is 9 respondents, consume none, highlighting challenges in meeting dietary guideline due to preferences, availability, or prioritization. Lastly, is how many times respondents eat outside. So, from the survey, a significant portion of respondents, 36.36%, which is 12 individuals, indicate they rarely eat out, suggesting a preference for home-cooked meal due to cost, health, and enjoyment of cooking. Another 27.27%, which is non-respondent, they eat out sometimes, reflecting occasional dining for social reason or convenience. Conversely, 24.24%, which is 8 respondents, never eat out, likely prioritizing homemade meals for dietary, health, or cultural reasons. A smaller group, 12.12%, which is 4 respondents, frequently dines out, possibly due to busy schedules or a preference for restaurant variety.
Okay, now let's move on to the last part, which is conclusion. In conclusion, our research at UiTM Kota Kinabalu explored the eating habits of students using a detailed survey and stratified random sampling to ensure diverse representation. We asked about daily meal frequency, favorite foods, fruit and vegetable intakes, and how often students eat out, giving us a clear picture of their nutrition and lifestyle. Overall, we achieved all our objectives, which is studying how often student eats, identifying their favorite foods, investigating their fruits and vegetable intake, and determining how often they eat out. This research adds valuable knowledge about university students' eating patterns and emphasizes the need for targeted health intervention.